I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars online, and almost none of it came from an actual website. Not because websites don't work, but because they're not what actually makes you money. So if you've been thinking, I need a website, branding, a logo before I can start selling products online, that might be the exact thing holding you back. In this video, I'm going to show you the simple system that actually creates sales and how you can set this up for free, even if you're just starting out. And make sure you stay till the end because I'm going to show you the one mistake that I see most beginners make that guarantees they won't make any money. If we haven't met before, I'm Kimberly Latona. I've built multiple online income streams, generated multiple six figures across different side hustles, and for the past 2 years, I've been building simple, scalable, full-time income, selling digital products, so I can spend most of my time traveling the world with my husband and my 3 kids. Last year, we traveled full-time and lived in 6 different countries, and none of that would have been possible without my digital product business. So let's start with the truth that no one tells beginners. Websites don't make you money. Okay, here's the problem with websites. They don't create traffic and they don't guide people to buy. Think about it. If you built a website today, who's going to find it? There's no traffic fairy sending people to your page. And even if someone does land on your site, they see a homepage, an about me page, random links, no direction, no clear step, and no system. So what actually creates sales? Okay, what you actually need is not a website. You need a simple funnel. And this funnel doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be very techy. It can be very simple, a template funnel. And a funnel is just a step-by-step path that guides someone from finding you to buying from you. And the simplest version looks like this. Okay, so you're going from the traffic to your freebie, to your email list, to your offer. That's it. And if you want to see exactly how to set this up step by step, download my free Digital Freedom Business Blueprint below. You can find the link below this video. Okay, so the traffic piece. This is where most people go wrong. They build a website, a product, maybe even a really great funnel, but they forget that you need people. Okay, and the best way to get traffic right now is YouTube or Instagram. I like YouTube because it's evergreen, unlike Facebook or Instagram, and it builds trust and positions you as an expert. And it also actually helps people because it's usually you're usually learning something. The long form videos are allowing you to actually teach someone something, and it compounds over time. But a lot of my students use Instagram because it's simple to make shorter videos. It's a great starting point, and there's a lot of potential for Reels to get reach of people that don't know you. Okay, so this is how I and so many others consistently generate sales without paid ads. Okay, so why do you only need one platform? I teach in my programs that you only need to pick one platform. Okay, you don't need to be on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, everything all at once. That's how you burn out fast. Okay, instead, pick one platform, go deep, and get really good at creating content that's relevant to your product. That's how you build momentum. Okay. Okay, so the simple sales engine, this is the step by step. This is how it all works together. I'm going to show you the funnel image again. So you post content on either YouTube or Instagram. Okay, you could pick another platform. If you prefer LinkedIn, if you prefer Facebook, if you prefer another platform, that's totally up to you. I personally prefer YouTube and Instagram, and I think those are performing really well right now, especially if you're starting from scratch or if you don't have any followers. Okay, so you're posting content to one platform. You're offering a freebie, something of value that allows people to see what your work is like, see what it's like working with you, or see what your content is about. And in exchange for their email, they're getting your free content. Okay. Then people join your email list. You send automated emails that share your story and your product, and then they buy your product. Okay. And this runs over and over. It goes from the traffic to your freebie, to your emails, to the sales. Repeat. Okay. So here's the mistake that keeps people stuck. They focus on looking like a business instead of making money like a business. Okay. If your business is not making money, it's not a business. It's a hobby, or maybe it's even an expensive hobby. Okay. A lot of people just build a website, they design a logo, they pick brand colors, they even build the product. They spend tons of time building the product, and it's maybe even so amazing. It's super great. And then they feel productive, but none of that actually creates sales. None of that validates your idea. None of that makes you money. Okay. Sales come from traffic, a simple system, and consistency. So in summary, you don't need a website, a logo, perfect branding. You need one product, one funnel, and one traffic source. Okay. If you want the full system with prompts, funnels, automations, and live weekly support, you can find that in our Digital Freedom Collective. Or you can grab my free free digital freedom business blueprint to get started for free. Okay. So now if you're wondering how to get started with $0 and just 2 hours a day, watch this next video, because when you combine this next video with what you learned in this one, it becomes so much more powerful. See you in the next video.